Advertising has become a huge part of almost every business. It's $1 billion industry, but we believe advertising is dead. Yes, advertising can get customers, but it's the experience that creates fans. And we realize that no one likes to be advertised to. Now, when you look at YouTube, what do? We skip the ads. We don't want to be advertised to. The game has changed. There's so much noise in the world. Everyone trying to get our attention. Ad here, ad here, ad here. We're inundated with it. And so we realize that's a huge friction point, and we don't want to play that game. When you sell advertising, your people, your customers, your fans, they are the product. And do you want to really create something where the people that are out supposed to have fun and enjoy your product are the product? That doesn't make sense for us. So we eliminated all the ads at our stadium. Our only responsibility is to our fans. It's not to corporate partners trying to utilize our fans. It's to our fans. And we are the only team in the country and maybe the world that is crazy enough to eliminate advertising. But the reality is sometimes you need to be a little bit crazy if you want to have crazy results. And sometimes you need to be able to embrace criticism. If you're not getting criticized, you're playing it too safe. And when we eliminate ads at our ballpark, you better believe we were criticized. And we've learned this from Customers for Life by Carl Sewell and Raving Fans by Ken Blanchard. And Carl Sewell said, what's the average value of a customer for life? And he realized that his car dealership, it was $517,000. So what would you do if you knew a customer for life was worth thousands upon thousands of dollars? How much would you put into the experience? Carl Sewell, what he would do, he would actually clean the streets leading up to his car dealership. He put a chandelier that looks like the Ritz-Carlton chandelier in his car dealership. He focused on cleaning the bathrooms. It's those little details. And we've taken that learning from him and from raving fans on how to create this experience and map every touch point. That's just the starting point. The first impression is so important. What is your first impression with your company? People in our industry thought we were nuts. What are you doing? Did we throw away money? You better believe it. We threw away some money. But we focus on long-term fans over short-term profits. And while advertising did bring some short-term money in, it wasn't the best fan experience. And so when you're creating your product and experience, are you just trying to send ads out to everyone? Or are you just trying to create a remarkable experience where your customers send out the ads? And they're doing it in a way that people love, not that they hate. I think the famous quote by Henry Ford, he said, if I asked our people what they would have wanted, they would have said faster horses. No one thought they wanted cars. And we haven't had anybody that's come out to our ballpark and say, you know what, we really don't want the ads at the stadium. But the reality is, if it's a little friction point, if you put yourself in your shoes and say, do I come to a ballpark to be advertised to? And if you can't answer that question, then why do you do it? I believe you should only sell things that you believe in. And that's not something I would buy. I wouldn't buy ads out there because I don't think it's the best way to create a business that endures and that grows. You create a business that grows by creating more fans. And would you say anybody that came to our ballpark, they became a bigger fan because of the advertising? No. And so that became a very simple decision for us. And every decision that we make, every decision, we ask, is it fans first? What's your filter to making decisions? Is it what will make more money? If you had to ask two questions, what can I do to create more sales? You'll get a bunch of answers. If you ask another question, said, what can I do to create more fans? You'll get completely different answers. If you create more fans, they'll take care of your sales will take care of your bottom line.